Hey everybody, hope all is well. Remember, I did a story, you probably saw it as well in the news, this cute, adorable kid. Woo! Conflict resolution in the hood. This was a child who was at the skating rink, Atlanta, I believe, and there was disagreement. In true Dusty Poverty DC fashion, gunshots rang out, people started running everywhere. And thanks for everyone who sent me the update on this story. Samantha Young, Brazen Tuggle, Miss Fox, everybody. Thank you guys so much. Trying to get to as many as I can. They've made an arrest in a 13-year-old. Okay. And let's go ahead and get to the clip. And I want to say something that disturbs me. Ooh, I love my people, but sometimes common sense is I know it's not common in general, but I'm talking to the BC because we got a whole hell of a lot of problems. No one is killing themselves as much as we are. Let's go ahead and get to the clip. And then I want you to listen to what the family wants. Our people really don't get it. And you may disagree, but I just have to be me. So this right here, there's not much of an update on the child's health, but look who was arrested again. A disagreement, as if we all go through life agreeing with each other. That's crazy. Doesn't work like that. Our people really aren't, you're not ready for the real world. It's a whole nother world outside of Blackistan. You want to holler about disagreements. Unbelievable. So a fight broke out, disagreements, and here's what happened. They've arrested a 13-year-old seed of poverty D. Check it out, fair use.
11-year-old Damari Johnson's family says they are relieved tonight that an arrest has been made in his shooting. A 13-year-old is charged in the shooting that happened outside of the Golden Glide skating rink. Caitlin Ross was there for the announcement.
The police chief told us they had to build this case very carefully. They wanted to make sure they investigated every angle before arresting a 13-year-old boy for shooting an 11-year-old boy in Decatur. 11-year-old Damari was shot in the head after an argument spilled outside of the Golden Glide roller skating rink on April 9th. Police told us they fielded hundreds of tips from the community, and that's how they were able to track the 13-year-old down. They've also been investigating the skating rink. Damari's family told police they don't think it's safe and they want the place shut down.
That's crazy.
Our focus right now has really been on the investigation and getting the suspect into custody, but we will work with the Golden Glide skating rink to make sure that they have enough security to keep people safe if they decide or choose to attend any events there.
Last night, our crew was there as code enforcement made a surprise inspection at the rink and found they were operating without a business license. The owner was issued 2 citations.
Now, first of all, I know our people and love us to death, but this group right here. What the hell you mean you want the skating rink closed down? Oh, it's not safe. Let me tell you something. The building didn't shoot the child. It's what's in it. You want it shut down? You know what I think should be shut down? These Dustinas with these Dusties creating these badass children. You want the building shut down? How about we shut down the seed of poverty D? You want the business shut down. It's not safe. Did the building raise that 13-year-old? Did the building get a 13-year-old a gun? It's not safe. Our people really don't seem to get it. No, what's not safe is this out here. The seed of poverty D, that's what's not safe. The Black community is what's not safe. You want the business shut down. You may disagree with me, but I'm going to tell you that's some dumbass crap right there. Let me tell you why it's so damn stupid. And it infuriates me. You're already functioning collectively at the darn bottom. That's why when you live in a hood, all the businesses just shut up. And next thing you know, they're taken over by gangs. Somebody gets RAP. Somebody gets assaulted. This community don't want to face it. They are anti-capitalist. And you can say, oh, that's a bad word. Well, guess what? Look in your pocket. Do you have any money or are you sitting up here laving the lint pockets? just lining your damn pockets. Life is business. You want to shut down, it's not safe. No, shut down the seed of poverty D. Shut down the wombs of these Justina, because that's what's producing what's not safe. We got stuff all mixed up, all wrong. The building didn't do it. Right here, the police chief, she understands business. Listen to what she said. She gets it.
Our focus right now has really been on the investigation and getting the suspect into custody, but we will work with the Golden Glide Skating Rink to make sure that they have enough security to keep people safe if they decide or choose to attend any events there.
Why would she say that? Because she understands the economy. Life ain't no darn government cheese where everything is just darn free. And that's what our people sometimes, oh, they shut it down, it ain't safe. Now what's safe is what walk the hell up in there. That's what's not safe. You want to shut down. Shut down somebody's business? You can't afford to shut down any business in the BC. That's why you got this darn problem right here, because you're anti-business. Jobs comes from a lot of mom and pop operations, okay? The biggest entity that hires Black people, based on my reporting, for what I've seen thus far in research, is the government. Everybody knows that. Then small businesses. But you want to shut it down. How about you shut down a womb of these Dustinas and the seed of pop? Shut that down. That's what's killing you, not the business. Our people just don't get it. If that 13-year-old had not been raised by a piece of crap parent, had not been a seed of poverty D, how a 13-year-old get a gun? If it hadn't been raised like that, if it hadn't been there, that child wouldn't have gotten shot. See, we worried about the wrong thing. A fire going on, and you want to talk about, well, I want to go ahead and we need to go ahead and stop that factory that's making them matches. No, fool, get the one that started on fire. That's why your property value is so low in the hood. Businesses shut down, then it becomes vacant. Who the hell you think gonna sit up in there and go, oh, well, I'm gonna go ahead and put a whole bunch of money. I'm gonna do a do-over. The police has already said they're willing to offer security. They understand business. That's how tax dollars come. Then you're sitting up here wondering why we call the police. It's been 3 hours. Well, fool, they don't have enough tax dollars. They can't pay. They start cutting back. And plus, you're saying you want to defund the police. So it makes me mad and passionate because I can see the bigger picture. We worried about the wrong darn thing. No offense to the family. I understand that's their loved one, and I hate that it happened, but we got to start using critical thinking skills. Only your darn life is at risk here. Who the hell you sit up here worried about, oh, what we going to do to go live and all this, that, and the other? Oh, the rent is getting so high. Sure, it's across the board. But a lot of Black folks really going to be at the bottom. Some people, a lot of them, their parents have life insurance, the great wealth transfer. You think we're participating in that? Trillions of dollars going to, are you kidding me? We'll be sitting up here, got 4 and 5 kids, and especially for the men, they don't have no life insurance. And if you do, you're looking to get 10,000. What's that going to do? Well, you got the burial plan. Okay, fool, that's for the burial. What about life insurance for the ones after, the ones he put here? The same for some women. That's how when businesses are shut down, then it becomes vacant. Then it's just a gang hangout. Then the property value goes down more so. Then a business owner and what few workers are there, they got to go ahead and go find a job. Do you not understand our people? No one in business, especially with brick and mortar overhead, that mess don't just happen in no damn 5 minutes. And that's what infuriates me. What about you want to have it shut down? It's not safe. No, the ninjas in the neighborhood, that's what's not safe. Black culture, the fact that Black lives matter to Black people, that thinking process, memory biscuits, that's what's not safe. Young Black males not being raised appropriately, and same for some women, the young women, that's what's not safe. Black behavior, that is coddled. Thug culture, that's accepted. That's what's not safe. The thinking process of Black people collectively, that's what's not safe. But we don't want to address that issue. We want to shut this down. It's not safe. And now, again, dust these bring drama. Dust these bring trauma. The financial implication is too much darn dust in this nation. I'm sick of them. Look on the screen. Why the hell am I here? Not by mistake. And excuse me for getting a little rattled. Unemployment rate 20 years and over. Black or African American men. But you want to shut down a business? That's your darn problem right now. Shut down the ignorance. Shut down the rap music. That's saying kill this ninja. Kill this ninja. And they go, hey, kill this ninja. Kill this ninja. Say that about those other races and see what's going to happen to you. We don't understand life as business. And that's why our group is failing at it collectively. You want to shut down a business. And now look, they done brought heat to the business owner. Oh, Lord, you don't have a license? Operating without a license? Now you got 2 fines. That makes no sense. Shut down the business. Deal with the real issue. But we don't want to do that. Because then it means self-accountability. Everybody knows that Black lives don't matter to Black people. Ooh, who didn't know? We show it every day. Shut down a business. Here's why. I'm opposing that idea. As if that 13-year-old and people like that don't commonly exist in the community. They'll go someplace else to the very same thing. Start shooting down a shit. What are we going to do then? They shot up a house. We'll demolish the house. Hell, somebody might live there. You going to house them? Our people don't get it. Look on this screen. I already did a video last time about the jobs. Apply within everybody except Black men. Look at this. Unemployment rate, 20 years and over. But you want to shut down a business. We do it every day. Every time you look up, a Black business pops up because we can't get along with each other. Everybody else that we can get along with that doesn't look like us. They can hog tie you, accuse you behind of stealing, and that business will be there for the next 20 and 30 years. Man, they'll create generational wealth. But on each other, I want our discount. Or they'll rob and steal, kill a business owner. This group here, the sympathy card is waning real low, boo-boo. At this point, even as a Black person, the sympathy card, Some things we thought about doing, get legal advice, and you look what happened. It's just not worth it. Just leave it. You want to put out your own money, get a group together, then you look up. And it's sad because you're like, you look up, oh, it's a problem, just on a small test. And then it's like, you may have a lawyer on deck saying, okay, that's a test phase. What if this happens over and over again? Then you got a big problem trying to help. So you have to be realistic. It's very hard to deal with these people, with our people. And then somebody could really need the help and you want to do it, but here you've been burned. Now it's been some drama. The lawyer's saying this, you got your other person saying this, and you come to a consensus. As Farrakhan, I heard he said it's hard to love. Now, I'm not a Muslim, that's their book, but he made a statement that I agree with. Somebody said, it's hard to love Black people. You ain't never lied. And I think the Muslims, they're very blackety black, black. They really be, So for them to say that, and they're more so in the Black community, I bet they must have had a little drama with some Negroes. You think? Look at this right here. So we want to tackle the real issue. Let's shut down a business. You don't have that many left. And people hire people that look like them, that they feel comfortable with. We need to shut down the business. 1980, for the past 20 years, look where you were in 1975. You had lower unemployment in 1975. Internet and all of that. This is between 1980 and 1985 here. 2010. 2020. Not much has changed. You got a little difference here, not a lot. And you wonder why some of them sitting up here paying $35 a month for some child support. Ooh, $50 a month. I've even heard with my own ears. I've heard $40 a month on more than one child, and I just I can't. It's like the issue. It's not none of my business. She said $40. What you do with that? You spend more than that at the bar having some drinks. $40. Our people don't understand capitalism. It has its pros and cons, but you have to deal with what is. You have to deal with reality. You need businesses in the communities so they can grow. And I know you get scared. Somebody black might have something, and we sure as hell don't want that. I think most of our people must really like poverty. They sure as hell act like it. But we don't want to deal with the real issue. The real issue is not closing down the business. And now look at all this heat. This is the seed of poverty D. This is why nobody wants to come and help. Collectively, the black community, it's a bad investment, child. It's a good, that's a hell of a, I take my chance at Wall Street in a day, and it's down right now. Trust me, it is hella down. Now the business owner, I don't know how that was, that they were able to escape that. They're not licensed. I thought in most places you have to have a certificate of occupancy, to make sure it's safe, access, and all that. But no. See, this is why nobody wants to deal with the BC. He should have had a license, but now he got all his books examined. Now he got a fine. And now you got the family saying, close it down. Did the skating rink shoot the precious child? No, another ninja did. The seed of poverty did that. Why don't we talk about that? It's like the projects. The building could be harmful, may need upgrades, things like that. Or a house. It's what's in it. The problems in the BC, the community, is what's in it. You want to shut down that business? Really? That's not the answer. Deal with reality. How about we shut down the ignorance, the rap music that's saying, hey, and I smoked this so-and-so and I kill this ninja. How about you shut that down? How about you shut down these ragged behind women that don't think, and they like a thug and keep on having these kids and don't want to raise them, and next thing you know, the streets don't raise, and that's how the food papa got a gun, and that's how her man, how she gets down, my son. How about we talk about that? That's the real issue, but we don't want to face it because it's self-accountability. You look at your unemployment and think because you paying $35 a month on child support, or you doing something. Are you kidding? I don't even see how some of these women even date somebody like that. I can't, let alone carry his seed. Girl, you need your head examined. The seed of poverty D. How about we stop doing that, engaging in that, using critical thinking skills? Do you think with inflation, this number going to get any better? With Wall Street going down, things like that is operating at, a lot of losses, and it is earnings seasons. Oh my gosh. When it's red like that, you think those companies going to all of a sudden start a whole bunch of hiring? You have to be a little slow, sweetie. They're not. I can go ahead and tell you right now. And I shouldn't say slow. Everybody's different. I'm a little older. You think they're going to slow it? Let's do a whole bunch of hiring. You think? They're asking now, hey, all those companies that pledged doing Black Lives Matter, all the money and funding and the hiring, where is it? Because we don't see it. But you closing down and boycotting your own businesses because you're jealous. Or because we don't think, or we're so emotional, don't even know how to engage in critical thinking skills. We don't see the big picture. We just see, it happened over there, and close it down, baby. That's not the answer. That's not the answer. You can't afford to shut your businesses down. You barely hanging on as a thread as it is. Barely hanging on. And this is 20 years and over. Fred economic data. There may be other ones you want to dispute. Fine, go ahead, put it up there. I must give you an example, but you want to shut something down. And you wonder why. And you look up, all the businesses shut down. No, really? Like somebody going to come in with a whole bunch of money. Yeah, when they gentrify and get us the hell up out of there. So deal with the real issue. Think about it. When they gentrify, they're not sitting up here just buying. They're not sitting up here putting money into the people. No, when they gentrify, they want to get the people out because they know the problem is the people, the element. They want to get the element out. But they'll put money into the building. So the same thing here. The building, again, feels so bad for the child. It's horrible. But we need to deal with reality. This is your problem. This in the screen. That's your problem, boo-boo. That's your problem, not the building. So why do you think when they gentrify, for some people who, and I know somebody may disagree, that's fine, still love you, we can agree to disagree. When they gentrify, they'll buy this. They'll buy the building. What they want to do is get rid of this. Why? Because they know what the real problem is. They want to get rid of this. And then once they get rid of this, they'll come and they'll buy this. We're talking about getting rid of this. Getting rid of this. But we ain't saying a darn thing about tackling the issues of this. Got it all wrong. We don't understand business. Don't understand life. And again, no disrespect, this is just my commentary, my opinion. We can talk about it, hash out in the comment section. That's how when they gentrify, they know what the problem is. They want to get rid of this right here. They want you out. They're not going to put money into these people. Hell no, our people, hell no. They'll get them out, and then they'll buy this. And the reason our people don't understand it, that's why you have this. That's why you got this unemployment number. That's why you have this. Other people get it. So no, not so much the building, maybe a safety violation. No, sweetie, this happened in the parking lot. We don't know how to tackle the real issue because we don't want to. We have to look within ourselves. That's why those teenagers, they get all, people get all hyped up and get into a situation. They really want to shut it down. They don't want to think. Because if I have to think, it might lead to some accountability, and people rather just go with the flow and play victim and say, look what happened to me, y'all. But yeah, the building didn't shoot the young baby like that. The building didn't do it. Did some bricks fall on it? No. Chocolate dropped the seed of poverty that he came with a gun. The building didn't do it. We don't want to deal with the real issue. And until you deal with it, you're going to still have the same problems. But hey, BC, it's okay. Just remember the world is watching. Why do you think Black Lives Matter is losing steam? Besides the financial aspect of it, the money I don't think it's being handled correctly at all. What if they did turn that into a school, that building, and the money is there? Fool might show up, start shooting at the school. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. But yeah, 13 years old. 13 years. A 13-year-old boy arrested. Hashtag how to handle conflict resolution in the hood. You get your gun. Behavior is taught. Behavior is taught. Behavior is learned. For the cutie on the screen, I haven't heard any major updates on the young boy. Sweetheart, welcome to the BC. I hate to tell you, a whole lot of Dusties. Tragedy is pretty much guaranteed. Let me know what you guys think. This video went a little bit longer than I anticipated. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, dislike if you like, subscribe, and share. People, we have to deal with some real issues. We got to face reality. We can't keep our head in the sand. These dust buckets are busy, and they are setting the narrative for the BC. And all you're seeing is destruction and death on the daily. I'm out.